Good evening, Americans. This is your favorite alien and Bubba here on the evening of Monday, June 15th, 2020. Stand by for editorial. Well, the editorial today is on Black Lives Matter. I hear a lot of chanting, I hear a lot of protesting, I hear a lot of screaming, I see a lot of news conferences and people talking and all this, but there's one thing I don't hear, and that's communication. I hear people on both sides, whites and blacks, press conference here, press conference there, protest here, protest there, burn Wendy's down over here, burn another store down over there, uh, and saying stuff like justice, justice, and Black Lives Matter. And the more they do that, the more it doesn't matter. But what I don't hear is communication. Same with the mayor of Atlanta. She had a conference today that she could have done a news conference better than what she did. She has, because, Mayor, your news conference today on the police. The police is a symptom of your disease. The disease that you got to wipe out, or the virus, alongside coronavirus here, is your lack of being a culture. There is no culture here. What you call African American is a faction. It's not a culture. Whites, especially the white supremacists, are a faction. They're not a culture. Asians used to be a culture. Now they're a faction. Europeans got a lot of factions between their cultures. Their cultures have been non-existent for about 400 years. And when China turned inward in the 1400s, under the Ming Dynasty, their culture ceased to exist. Same with the Japanese in the 1600s. Their culture ceased to exist because they turned inward. Europeans have turned inward after World War II. You turned inward. So there's no culture there. All you have is factions. No culture. There is no such thing as a human culture here. So who's going to take the first step? Like I said, I've heard a lot of chanting. I've heard a lot of speeches. People saying what they want on television. The news media framing it the way they want to frame it. But I haven't heard no communications at all. I offered and I sent an email to the mayor today saying that if she would host a symposium on where we go from here, because the police is not the problem, it's a symptom. Sure, you got to correct it, but you got major issues here. Your arteries aren't working. Your heart's not working. Your culture is dead. Until you repair that, you ain't going nowhere. This is your favorite alien and your Boo Moose candidate, Bubba. Good day.